Women have never had equal rights in China. They were held to household chores and duties, confined to their homes. They had no role in decisions and are subordinate to men. Men controlled the house. Yin argues women in principle have never been ruled to be inferior, and discrimination in Chinese culture is neither deterministic or universal. The balance of yin yang relate to that of gender roles, with each gender being secluded to their own roles. In the Confucian view, women are subordinate to men. First, they have to obey their father and then their husband. According to Confucius, women have to look after her husband and children, and a woman's greatest duty is to have a son. Many women were concubines, which were a woman who lives with a man but has lower status than his wife or wives. They were servants or slaves. Many were also subject to foot binding. This is when girls wear very small shoes for the rest of their life. This is very painful and causes their feet to become deformed as they grow.
Chinese families hope that they have a boy because they carry on the last name. In Chinese culture, last names carry on pride and tradition. It is very important to the family. In China, they have a one-child policy. Because the population has risen so much, families are confined to only one child. Because of this, many girls are put up for adoption so the family can keep trying for a boy. However, many of these babies end up in places where they would have a better life than they would have in China. Many countries, including the United States, have families that adopt Chinese girls, giving them a good education and home to live in.
Now marriage is a family matter and is no longer arranged. Before, marriage was based on if the man had money and land, not about love. Now it is much more modern and like marriage in the United States. Globalization plays an important role in gender equality in China. Western culture pushes for equal opportunities and is helping the women in China. Globalization is fighting for a change in China and will soon make a difference. Women in China now have equal roles and a plethora of opportunities. Women now have political and social statuses. Most of all, women in China are now respected by men. They are treated fairly and now are educated and successful.